Sunrise lit my fields as the barn doors waited for scheduled feed deliveries. My tractor idled, paperwork clipped, permits posted, routes clearly marked. Then polished arrogance rolled in, chrome gleaming where access mattered. A brand new Bentley stopped directly across my barn doors. The farm fell silent, blocked by luxury. A note appeared on the windshield, handwritten, smug, unsigned. "Quick stop. HOA inspection," it claimed confidently. I photographed angles, signs, timestamps, and license plate carefully. Delivery drivers waited, animals restless inside. Minutes stretched into costly delays. Karen arrived late, heels clicking like declarations. She waved bylaws, dismissing easements with a laugh. I explained agricultural access protections calmly. She promised 5 minutes, then vanished again. The Bentley didn't move. I called non-emergency enforcement, documenting obstruction formally. Response times lagged. Rural priorities differed today. Feed schedules slipped dangerously. Livestock welfare outweighed decorum. I consulted the posted emergency clearance protocol. The county handbook sat laminated by the barn phone. It authorized immediate clearance to protect animals and operations. I recorded a final warning on camera. Cones appeared, horns sounded, witnesses gathered. Kern's Bentley stayed planted defiantly. I engaged the tractor under supervision and protocol. Low gear, steady throttle, safety spotter positioned. The bucket aligned to nudge, not destroy. Physics doesn't negotiate with prestige. Metal met metal with an ugly crunch. The Bentley shifted, alarms screaming into fields. Another controlled push cleared the barn threshold. Doors swung open, relief rushing through the animals. Feed trucks rolled, schedules salvaged. The car sat damaged, undeniable. Karen arrived screaming, phone already live streaming. Deputies pulled in moments later, lights calm. They reviewed footage, permits, posted notices. Silence replaced shouting quickly. Authority favored documentation again. Karen protested, citing status and expense. Deputies cited obstruction of agricultural operations. Insurance representatives were called immediately. The live stream ended abruptly. Neighbors whispered, reassessing loyalties. Inspectors measured clearances, photographed signage. My compliance checked out cleanly. The tractor bore scuffs, nothing structural. The Bentley required a flatbed. Consequences loaded quietly. The HOA convened an emergency meeting that night. Evidence played without commentary. Votes shifted as facts stacked. Karen's committee privileges were suspended. Apologies arrived, thinly veiled. Fines covered delays and documented losses. Permanent bollards were installed near the barn. Tow enforcement increased immediately. Access stayed clear thereafter. Animals ate on time again. Online clips spread without her narration. Context crushed outrage within hours. Lawyers advised settlements quietly. Insurance complied after reviews. Calm returned to the fields. I didn't celebrate the damage. I celebrated doors opening when needed. Farming tolerates no theatrics. Welfare outranks ego every time. The handbook proved its worth. Karen sold the Bentley months later discreetly. She parks far from gates now. The barn doors swing freely at dawn. Schedules hold, animals thrive. Respect learned through procedure. Tractors keep working, humble and honest. Luxury learns limits in rural spaces. Signs stay posted, cameras stay on. Boundaries harden when enforced correctly. Order doesn't shout. The field remembers the crunch. So does the HOA. Documentation wins without drama. Access is life out here. Block it and systems respond. The barn smells of hay, not conflict. Sunsets return to routine. The tractor rests, ready. The gate stays clear. Lessons linger longer than dents. She blocked a barn door. Protocol opened it again. Deputies expected a dispute. They documented a precedent instead. And the farm kept moving.